And then he calls you an idiot. Quit a sad boy, sorry, not orange. It was Huns because the song goes, let's get down to business to defeat the Huns.
Ah, yes.
We'll also see why Quit a Sad Boy is named so in a few minutes' time here.
Also, and stay tuned for a fun fact about T90.
Hello everybody, and a G'day Age of Empires to you there.
Yes,
how are you going?
Age of Empires.
G'day.
What's going on, lad?
Oh, just cruising here. We've got a 4v4 here for the boys today. It's going to be quite the exciting one. Believe on our team here, we've got Britons in the red there, Bulgars, yourself in the purple.
Oh, yes.
Got the Quit a Sad Boy, whose name has been changed for shaming purposes for the Slavs.
Quit a Sad Boy is not the real
Quit
name.
a Sad Boy. He does not go as hard as what we expected.
Authorized by
Arbel's here though. He's a great bloke. He's
Yeah,
an
Arby.
absolute weapon.
He
Very
goes hard.
excited.
Goes hard.
To see what he does.
He does get up me in this game, and I do disconnect in this game as well. So.
Oh yeah, no, it's an exciting one. But yeah, Arbalester definitely had some good shouts there. Sometimes too many shouts, some may say.
It was more a bit like when your mum kind of tells you something you should have done anyway.
Exactly.
And you're just like, yeah, all right, I got it. But yeah, Quit a Sad Boy is one to watch in this game.
Yeah, it's going to be funny.
Absolute weapon. Could have done a lot. Had a lot going on. I suppose you'll see. So.
You two will also see why Quit a Sad Boy is named so in a few minutes' time here.
Also, and stay tuned for a fun fact about T90. It'll be later on in the cast.
I'm sure everybody's excited to hear that one, Chris, because I am too.
Oh yeah, I haven't even told you yet what it is. So
no, it's going to be great.
It's really going to be huge. I don't think many people have talked about this.
There's some stuff going on out here. What have we got?
Yeah, we got some boars going down here from the Lord Eshe. Got a little bit of a Pez war happening there. Mill's not a bad little placement. Yeah, so it's pretty much going on there for the purple. What's happening on the Quit a Sad Boys orange?
I actually think he went pretty hard to begin with. He was quite good if this was, Civilization Builder or Sim City.
A nice little town. Got some action already. So you can actually click the icon there, and it'll take you to what? Oh yeah, so you got a slap from.
Perfect.
He got a slap from me.
The grey scout horse coming in there. Where'd he go? I've lost him.
He's running fast. It's on 4 times too. So
yeah, I made it too fast.
It's alright.
There we go.
You can always slow it down when a bit of action happens to catch up, and then bloody speed it on. I reckon whenever. But
that's the way.
You're gonna be a master of this soon. Don't forget, this is first time casting as the
controller.
Is this Ford Villages already from green here?
Yeah, I think so. I can't remember what this map's called.
There's heaps of
yeah, but it's got all of these, obviously,
heaps of
the animals and the
land
fish.
Yeah. On the riverbed.
It says that in the actual description of the map itself. Valley is the name, and it says that in the description that there's a lot of food and stuff to get while you're while in the middle of the map, sorry.
Yeah, okay.
A lot of food to hunt.
So your base is looking pretty good here. Got some good farms.
Yeah, going alright. And here's the scout here from the old blue boy.
Yes, there he is.
He makes a good decision to get through my base there. Actually, I must have left my scout sitting still. I can't see a red dot on the map at all, really.
So if you hit there he is.
There he is, just hanging out. I definitely forgot about him.
What's what's blue's base looking like at this point? Actually, I'd be interested to see.
Oh, dark blue.
Yeah. Look at these mills here. Really could have.
Yeah, it's interesting that he didn't decide to use his sheep or berries. I don't know. I find that quite confusing.
Yeah, no. Hates sheep, hates berries, straight farms as Persian.
Is that what he is?
I think so.
That is
Japanese.
Japanese,
we've got some more action here. Scout cavalry under attack. There it is.
Oh yeah, it's actually Russian.
It's me getting attacked.
Oh, yes.
Always.
It's always you.
Here
By the Huns this time, so that's some strong scouts as well.
Yeah, we got the spear out. I think I just decided to go all in here. Get some hits
I reckon
there.
you can probably take those with the Vils. Have you locked him in, have you? It looks like
he broke through a palisade wall there at the front of the...
there's
it's all open, but he actually still chose to break in through that
wall.
Oh,
he did, yeah.
And I still chose to fix it up.
Interesting one.
Probably should have
Never a bad
TC at this point. Oh, okay.
No, you did, yeah, that's right. It's getting him done there.
I think I take one. Yeah, okay. A lot of bells, a lot of whistles.
Scout cover is under attack there. It's still the same old, nothing too exciting.
I've just
Now
been
it's
jabbed.
just running away. He's realised that was a bad idea.
So now, what's green got Vills right in the back left corner as well of the map? The okay.
That's it.
Oh, no, mark it.
Yeah.
And scout running
I'm
around.
trying to optimise that gold intake there.
Oh, yeah, you're going for a good
So
walk
his,
there.
okay, so our teammate here,
5
Arbor,
scouts.
he's gone for a scout rush also.
Really, I see. Arbs had a lot of kills by the end of the match.
Yeah, he did. He did do a lot of damage. He had a great KD ratio. Yeah, interesting to see. Obviously, both of the horse civs here, being the Huns and the Franks, have gone for their early scout rushes, which is always, something you should assume, especially at the rank that we're at the moment. Not that it's huge, but
It's
people
good
are
to
starting
see.
to get their wits about them.
It's good to see.
Yeah, it's nice.
So
He's
I'm gonna.
definitely setting up his civ there, though. He hasn't done too much with him.
Yeah, he's getting ready. I think I'm gonna hit him. I think it's time for the fun fact about T90.
Yeah, I'll let everybody know. I'm excited to hear.
So at the moment, as we speak now, actually not quite. This was written in 2014, so this actually could be outdated fact. So this could be subject to change.
Let us know, then.
It is currently the most modern tank in service with the Indian Ground Forces. The T90 uses a 125mm 2A46 smooth bore tank gun, a 1G4 gunner sights, a new engine and a thermal sights. All in, India plans to have 310 T90s and one 133 and one T90.
Oh, wow.
Tanks by 2020, so hopefully they've gone and achieved that by now. But yeah, it's a T90 fact. It's a tank.
That's insane, because I had always assumed that, the fact that he is a caster and can speak, that T90 was actually a human.
Yeah,
but,
no, tank.
To find out that he is multiple tanks is just crazy.
Yeah. So
I guess that it's similar to the I don't know if you were ever into Yu-Gi-Oh there, Lord Ashe, but
yes.
the
Blue-eyed white dragon.
Arms and head and legs of Exodia.
Yes.
Like the forbidden one, T90, the forbidden one. You just assemble a bunch of tanks, and there you have him.
That is a T90. Is a power of 5 cards.
So yeah, it sounds like India there is trying to build their army up with I guess T90, the forbidden one in this case, which
Does
is
that make
quite
T90 Indian?
Potentially, yeah. I'd say he'd at least be honorary.
Yeah, honorary Indian at least. They've
Yeah,
named tank after him, for God's sake. And look at this,
Multiple.
coming in here, hot. Boom,
Yeah,
slap,
so
slap.
Blue gets on me here.
Yeah, that's
Probably,
Deadville.
I probably got a bit too excited with my walls with that. I should have gone in a straight line. It potentially would have been ready.
That's alright.
Rang the bell early. Obviously, I'm scared. I had no military at this point. A military building, which is always good.
Look, if you're watching this and you think, hey, what can you do to prevent this? What does happen here?
At this point, I'm just flaring the map. You can see Arbalest here coming in the chat. Thanks, bruds, from me. So everyone's
Yeah, we're all friends at this point.
I've written mil, as in military, just so everyone's aware.
And look, Orange already has, I think, 4 TCs at this stage. Bang, bang, good hits there. Couple of shots.
Orange has gone really hard, and then here comes the other 7 as well. So he was trying to take me out here early on.
This is the blue man just farm dogging.
Yeah, he's just going to destroy my blacksmith there. We'll try and see. So we've got scouts there. Spearmen there. You're the scouts from yellow. So the reinforcements are about to come in at least anyway.
There's a bit of action at the top of the map there from yellow scouts on grey.
Oh, he was rushing. Oh, he's got. Oh no, that's Grey Knight.
Grey Knights. That's a lot.
Yeah, he's gotten pretty quickly there. So this is your scout trying to pull them into the under the TC range here.
Not in many numbers, but helping quite a little bit.
Exactly.
Saving a couple houses.
Yellow comes in with the knights here, which was nice.
Yeah, see, I saved a house there, and that guy's dead now.
And you got one.
I'm helping.
That was a complete clean-up by the boys there. See, love heart in the chat. I would have been gone otherwise.
See, he waited till he had all them knights. Bang! I had one scout. I was straight in there.
Yeah, exactly. Came and backed your boy.
Straight in there. I'm going for a great wall there.
So I think that's the end of that little rush there, and all I really do is I get more villagers than one on the wall, because it's become obvious that it's something that was necessary. We've got a bit of action up here now.
Ah,
And
it's orange.
Everyone's about to find out why Quitter Sadboy is justly named.
Look, Quitter Sadboy has a decent army here. Could hide under the many TCs. One of 5 or 4, sorry. Help him, Purple. All right, sure.
There's the backseat driving.
Help him, Purple. You've got 10 knights.
He could have helped too, but that's all right.
Yeah, will do. Hit him with the yeah, will do. Coming from Lord Eshe.
As you did. I believe at this point I even sent the 8 archers that I had up there as well to try and help him out a little bit.
At this point, I'm massing pikes. He's got 4 TCs.
And then I think you get to something like 18 pikes, and he turns around and says, "Hey, can you make some pikes?"
Oh no! Look,
it's
a roller coaster. This one here. At this stage, I think I had a forward barracks. I was ready to just start pushing above the frozen creek. I think this TC does it go down? Or does it
Orange is actually he does quite well to repel this for as long as he does. He's got like 5 or 6 villages building as well as. I don't know why he's unrung the bell though.
Oh, well, because he wants his community to start working again. I would say he probably should have kept all that whole back area, just getting resources and acting like normal and keeping all those ones.
Yeah, he should have the bell rung, but he should have people in the front TC really.
Because if you ring the bell, then your whole economy stops.
Whereabouts were you building from? Can you recall? I'm trying to see where. Gauge
there, right here.
Oh, I can just click on them.
No, you can see my 4 barracks that I've just built.
Oh yeah, right there. So that's to try and get in on them.
I'm just like, I wasn't even ready yet. I was going for the forward barracks.
Oh yeah, here we are. This is what we sent in to aid him there because he's only got like 3 knights left or whatever.
At this stage, what is Yellow doing with his units? Oh, the purple help him.
He's got bloody horses and everything. But yeah, just real quick. So Blue at that point was trying to get in again, but I'd just gotten this wall built, and I was just sitting there with these 2 archers picking him off for a little bit, and then he decides to back off in the end there. So that was a nice little repel. Yeah, he was nearly back in, but I just had gotten to the point of being able to properly defend him anyway.
I don't know why Orange just didn't use a forward rush attack, because he's got a forward base as well.
Yeah, he's over here. He could have easily stopped Grey by pumping. Oh, he is starting to make units. I guess he probably got delayed trying to micromanage everything that was happening over here.
I think at this stage I was just like, look, he's going to keep attacking. I'm going to build up my units.
There he goes. His capital letters of help. And it's like, alright bro, well why are you building units over here? He's building siege instead of trying to defend his own base, which is an interesting decision. I'd never seen that.
He's going for the old attack, counter-attack, maybe bring the troops home, perhaps. Look, send the pikes in again, clean them up. And then at this stage, I'm like, there's more horses coming.
And I think he just really got tired of being under the pump at this stage, I think.
I think I didn't have many pikes at this stage, so I was like, I'm going to build more. And now he says, help please again. I'm just
still spamming help. You're already in his base. It's an interesting one, this situation.
I think I'll let him go. Look, running away.
Yellow's under attack here as well. So, you know, everyone's a little bit under the pump here. I've obviously had Blue already in there.
Purple use pikes. I was just waiting for the reinforcements.
Yeah, there's no point in sacrificing your team.
Then Purple's actually said, where are our armies?
I don't know. That's Blue. Dark Blue.
And then Orange says bye.
And then he calls you an idiot. Quit a Sadboy. Sorry, not Orange.
Yeah, quit a Sadboy. That's okay. Look, he's got 4 TCs, man.
I think, yeah, he says to wait, and he does hold out for just a little bit longer, I believe. Let's just have a quick look at what's going on here. So we've got Blue marching an army around his base for whatever reason. Green has no military, bunch of TCs. He's taken his teammates' gold, which is always fun to see.
Orange is attacking Grey.
Okay, so he has a bit of a crack at him, even though he's under the pump still.
No,
so that's interesting.
I don't think there's more now as well. Jesus, they just keep coming in with the fucking knives.
Yeah, Grey had a lot of resources for horses here, because those are his too coming in. But yeah, Orange didn't give up without a fight at least. He had a decent go. I think Light Blue has obviously been the most untouched here, so he's definitely having a way better time than anybody else. I don't think he's been involved in a single fight.
No, I haven't seen much from Light Blue this whole game.
So your attempted forward barracks that Blue just happened to stumble across?
Yeah, look, it was built there before the bloody Grey invasion of...
That's still going too. demolishment of that TC, which is quite crazy. Who have we got over here?
This is yellow and grey having a battle.
Yeah, I think Grey's got too
strong.
many there.
Grey's a strong player.
He was quite good, yeah.
So grey, I can't. Zio Sheshe. I don't know how to say that. Sheshe.
And historically accurate for you there, Chris. Just so everybody at home's aware, the obviously the two civs we have here fighting together, yellow and orange, are the Slavs and the Franks, who historically actually fought together on a few occasions.
Oh wow!
It's always,
do you know when they fought and who they fought?
I actually think that they ended up just doing like a few raids of Eastern Europe there over the course of many hundred years. Maybe in it was 1156 through to maybe like 1400 or so. And the Slavs actually grouped up with a lot of people over the years. The Huns, the Goths as well, or a few Germanic tribes, and some East Asian as well. So they've had a bit of an interesting, I guess, an interesting age of their empire.
Yeah, they have had a good age. Some good ages, some bad ages. Look, I've got the voice here. He's probably
somehow he hasn't left yet. I seem to think that he had left a lot of... Oh yeah, but like maybe this is the reason that he goes, actually. Yeah, you can see that he's already been through a little bit, and now he's getting 46 man raided into his base. And I think at this point he just said, "Nah, I don't want to do this anymore." I mean, you're still there to have his back at least.
Yeah, exactly. And look, I'm there. I just had a bit of a freak out that I didn't know if I was streaming this or not, but I am. That's good.
Oh, good.
I was like, "Where is the box?" I just ran away with my bikes.
Yeah, that was like we're not going to win that fight.
I was just waiting.
We'll just have a quick flick over here. See that orange is starting to build his forward base.
I think that's yellow.
Blue. Oh, sorry, yellow. Yep, and blue must stop it to begin with.
Yeah.
Quit a Sadboy has now left the game.
Yeah, go to his base.
Just everywhere.
Damn idiot.
Yeah.
I think I get called the idiot.
No, I think he was talking about quit a Sadboy, to be honest.
He stays in the game though and spectates and still gives us plenty of advice. He watches the whole game.
Has a little bit of a backseat drive.
Yeah, I came in a bit late in this game of infantry, but look, I got there in the end. I didn't
Interesting that blue killed that castle, but didn't kill the vills that were building it.
Yeah,
I guess there's no real point in being up here. We're just going to watch these guys sack the whole thing.
I think I don't know what they do after that. Oh, is that grey?
Yeah, that's grey.
That's a lot.
Grey there. How many is that? It's got this 23 still. Didn't lose a single military unit. I think that at this point you're just defending to make sure they don't come and thrash through your base as well.
Well, yeah, I figured if they get through the top of here, then they're going to get me, then yellow, then you through that way, and that's just never a good time.
Yeah, I'm starting to actually bounce back here from that early raid, and I'm starting to actually get something done, which is always good to see as well. We've got yellow's forward base actually starting to... He shouldn't have killed those green fills. That was a bit of a silly move. That's alright. See how he goes. See how he goes. I think you must end up building a wall there eventually, if I remember correctly. Okay, so we actually had to put quite a bit of time and effort into this forward base here. I wasn't too sure on how he did it because I didn't see it come up while we were playing, but yeah, it wasn't something that came easy. But Mr. Untouched over here has just hit the imp.
Yeah, Mr. Untouched. Mr. How you going?
Still, 45 minutes in for not being in a single fight to get to the Imperial Age is a bit of an interesting one there. You'd expect him to be there in like 35 minutes or so, I reckon.
Yeah. So I was just I was having to think about the Huns, you know, and I'm pretty sure Huns were the people in Mulan, or were they Mongolians?
Yeah, that was Huns because the song goes, "Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns."
Ah, yeah. So then I've seen here. I've got a source from Jordanese stressed that the Huns were short of stature, had tan skin, and round and shapeless heads. Don't know about the shapeless head spawn there. I thought it was pretty friendly until then.
Yeah, that's an interesting one. That Red is stupid.
Red
in
is
here
stupid.
With a sad boy. Sorry to cut you off there.
No, please no. Red is stupid. You're out of the game. He quit.
But yeah, just so everybody is aware, I did not send those archers in. I wasn't watching at the time that they went, but that's okay. We've got the old interception here from the spears and a bit of see you later happening there. Yellow's going to raid blue, he said. I don't
So
know
it
if
is.
I would classify 7 knights in the Imperial Age a raid.
He'll probably clean all his vills up.
He could.
Yes.
We'll see how he goes. He's giving you the big one in the chat.
Red attack blue from Quitter Sadboy again from the sideline. Are you
Quitter Sadboy.
stupid?
Is quite upset. But yeah, so again, name changed for privacy reasons. Quitter Sadboy is not his actual name. Just we figured because he hasn't painted himself in a very pretty light. So
We didn't want to shame him out on G'day
Yeah.
Vampires. It's not what it's about. We're an
No,
inclusive channel here.
Quitter Sadboy just made the most sense as
Yeah.
per the way that he was acting during the game. That's okay. You can't.
And
can't
Quitter
win all.
Sadboy might have been having a bad day.
Exactly. Who knows?
Go back to blue, I reckon.
Yeah. Let's see what this guy's up to. Oh yeah. So he's destroyed his whole wood line at this, and then he rings the
And
bell.
now-
I don't know.
And now I think maybe the attack's back with you on your reds. I don't know. Look at that.
Interesting that he was watching up here. I don't understand really why he's doing what he's
His
doing
whole
there.
army's
Yeah.
He's like, I'll get him.
He just wants stats really at that point, doesn't he?
He's like, I'll get him.
This is where, yeah, so Grey comes in to try and take my wall down with his knights here, but then
Pikey boys come out.
25 pikes against 18 knights is always going to be a good time.
Yo.
Have a watch to the fight here, see how it goes. I might make it a bit more central.
Yeah, lovely. Even zoom in a tad. Give us a roll. Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's get some proper action in there now.
Look at that battle. See, notice the archers there didn't all shoot, and that's because if they all shot, they might have shot some of their own boys.
Yeah, they didn't want to go too crazy.
So keep that in mind for some of the pro players out there. It's a little tip.
So he's trying to sack the TC. I think he must do. Yeah, look, that TC is doing nothing to him. He must not have much in there. Blue's still dedicated his entire army to killing the only player that's left the game so far, which is interesting to want to wipe it out that bad. Oh, look, there you go.
Here I am. I've decided to get rid of these fools.
Yeah, before they get to you is always a good call. I think, yeah, so at this point you're actually building that wall there, defending us, making sure that he can't get in.
Oh, I accidentally grouped the bloody scorpions with them. This is a drag. Look at them.
I've
sent a speedier group to the right.
I was wondering what was happening. Red attack blue idiot.
Idiot again.
They're still quite upset with me, regardless of his status of
Blue's
actually
not
not
microing
being
his
in the
base.
game.
He's microing his big army up the top. I think that's how he thought he's going to help in the game. I think I ended up just letting him run. Look at this army here.
Oh, see, I'd just gotten into a fight. I was back healing with my priest, you know, doing the right thing.
It's all happening at Blue's base, I think, with yellow.
Oh yeah, this
And
is when
green's
green
involved.
comes in. He comes in quite hard. With I can't remember what these units are called. Gulam.
A Gulam, yes.
So is the newly made Hindustanis.
Yeah, and these units are actually pretty badass.
Yeah, I didn't realise that they were anti-archer. I should have guessed because of the shields, but I didn't realise until maybe 3/4 of the way through the game. I think
Still trying to get these down.
you're doing quite well at cleaning this army up. He's a bit worried about you.
He's actually micro in the army, not bad. Like, he's keeping them away, and I'm keeping my boys slow. I think I split him in, might not be the... Oh, yeah, and then here we go. This is where it gets in.
Grey comes in.
I think the scorpions get wrecked here. Just forget about them.
No, he's not even watching him. It's just like, yeah, please shoot me.
Please shoot me. Maybe I save them? What?
Grey's quite
Oh,
good
no, I
at
guess I'm not.
making sure his knights don't get killed by the pikes as well. Actually,
Yeah,
it's
he's kept
interesting.
them alive quite well.
Got yellow in here now too, just trying to. He's made a mess with these 7 knights. He's still got 5 left. Wow.
Yeah. So it's...
And here we go. So now I was actually ready to attack blue, massed my army, didn't want to run in with 10, 15.
Yeah, so
people.
what's happened here? Did I clean it up, or did they clean me up here?
It looks like you're gone. Yeah, you've got 3, 1, and
But
that's
Blue's
it.
army's gone at this stage, so that's a bonus.
Yeah, majority of. I think what's he got there?
Not
8. Oh no, 11 man at arms and a pike. Yeah, so it's a big difference from what he started with there. Which is always good to see. I think, yeah, at this point I'm like, alright Chris, I'll send you some archers, and there goes 32 of the boys up there to help you out.
Yeah, look at this. And I believe I get... Maybe the disconnect comes... Not yet. It's quite soon. Oh, what's going on there? My barracks is under attack. Knights are under attack. There's a battle with Grey.
I'll have to have a look
Here we
up
go.
here. So that's the rest of Blue's army cleaned. I don't know why he sent them in onto the crep post there. It's a bit of a silly one.
Yeah, it's a bit of a sneaky one.
He's just destroying Orange's wall. I think he believes he's going to get in there, but that's just not going to quite work. So here's my first confrontation with this guy here.
Yeah, you wouldn't have even seen these yet.
Nah, I didn't. I've never seen these units before at all, to be honest.
Your boys are still kind of killing them though. But you might got
They did
quite well.
They did okay when I had like a decent mass. They were quite outnumbered there as well. But yeah, that's a lost cause. All of those guys just die. That's one mass rejected. So we got the pikes coming up here.
Wow, I think these knights literally just stuck.
Oh yeah, it looks like they're jammed in there.
Zoom in on that. What's going on there?
Yeah, oh, you've trapped them in because they can't go left or right with the walls there. That's smart. Very nice. The yellow's still over, causing a fuss. Grey was obviously over on the other side and wasn't ready. But yeah, as you can see, I did decide, oh hey, maybe I shouldn't send my archers in, and we'll try this. But that was never going to work out because obviously your halberdiers are the weakest of all your infantry units. But we're just having a crack. I actually don't think it went too badly in the end when the archers came to back up. But I do believe they ended up wiping me here.
Yeah, it's going on, and green really comes out of it with some good units. Like those camels really keep yellow at bay. Yeah,
I think this is when green sort of came out of nowhere. Really, I guess he had the time, but see, as you can see here, he always had his his military units on defensive. They don't actually come at you until he makes them, basically.
Yeah, even non-defensive, they usually still come at you, just not from as far, and then they run back. Maybe you had them on stand ground or something. I don't know.
Yeah, potentially. Yeah, I just found that really weird that he. When I attacked a lot of his units, they never attacked me until he had seen that was the case. So yellow's got his.
Too.
This is that beginning of that forward base going on here from yellow.
Yeah, I think.
We'll see a bit later down the track. I think we're actually at a bit of a standstill here for a little bit, so I'll have a bit of a scrub here. Just watch everybody sort of recover. So I'm still in here trying to get them done.
Blue's just getting mobbed.
This ends up just being quite the stalemate, really. So it's just
a bit of yellow at grey right now, as well.
Oh yeah, here he comes in with a bit of a mob.
Oh, they'll get wrecked. Yeah, they get chewed up pretty quickly. Oh,
yeah, he just leaves.
Pretty well. I had some pikes, but not really active at this stage. Or some halberds.
They're down there. Yeah. Oh yeah.
There we go. Now I go in. I think I've seen him.
Use pikes for camels. No worries, brother.
Look at that.
And he gets, but see, as you can see, just then they all stopped. His camels just keep pausing themselves. Basically, it's a weird one. Just have a quick look at me getting monstered by this green guy again.
And you know what? I'm pretty sure your arbs are super effective against camels.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that actually.
Yeah, it just says crossbowmen are super effective against camels, so I reckon.
Oh, it would make sense, yeah. And this is where you guys really start getting into grey. Yellow's super middle of the field base starts to get up properly. Oh, that's a nice grouping there of the
Scorps. Yeah, I don't think I did as much with them as I would have liked. I think they just kept some pikes at bay.
They've got some force in them though. How much health have they taken off that? Yeah, it's not bad.
Not as much as a ram. One or two rams would have just done the trick, but
this really good play by the green guy down here. He just wipes my castle only with camels, which I did not expect him to be able to do.
I think they're Imperial camels there, Matt, so they've got some pretty decent stats.
Ah, they are, yes.
Yeah.
Quite an interesting one. We'll flick back up here. What's that? Yellow trying to deny Grey's castle. You're just monstering through the rest of his stuff here, which is quite interesting.
Didn't want a close one. Probably should have got the barracks, because it's the only thing he was producing out of at the time. But I figured I'll just spend his resources. Yeah, it's a bit even
on the solid micros, really. But yeah, again, they just stop.
Yeah.
I don't understand what was happening with his units. He's got him on a weird setting, I guess. And then,
Bit of a weird. It might have been a bit of his downfall. Maybe he had him on defensive, like you said. Could be it.
Makes sense. And then he's obviously come to back his grey friend up here.
Critical mass. I just said I don't think I have pikes out. think they actually got some decent damage on these camels, these scorps.
Yeah, you'd assume they would. Is there still 13 there?
Yeah,
12.
If you drag over all the camels there, you can see all their health. There you go. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they are dropping them quite well.
They got some decent ones there. I think the oh, there's more coming in here to clean up the Trev as well. Sad.
Oh, and we see light blue for the first time in this fight as well.
Yeah, first time in the whole game.
I'm surprised he only had pikes.
Pikes where? I think this is just when I send the line of pikes. You look at them, yeah.
Oh yeah, and they're all coming in. Yeah.
Nice.
And that's me.
Yeah, look at that. The caterpillar.
Got the other squad coming through.
Caterpillar, red caterpillar.
Pretty sure if I remember correctly, we may keep this castle up.
I think it's going to be close.
Oh yeah, we definitely do. Look at us go.
Yeah, nice one. Crayface goes up on the...
Archers are no good against Golem. He's said that to me because I'm down here trying to fight them still.
Oh yeah.
But, I mean, it's good when there's only 3.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly right.
Makes it a bit interesting. It's got a lot of trade going on yellow here. I didn't really get into the trade until a bit later on.
Yeah, I think I was lacking trade. I think I might even disconnect soon. You'll see.
Yeah, you do quite soon, I
I think I send like a big line of... I think I might have a couple trebs before I leave. Look at that. Now, is that light blue with the pikes?
Yeah, light blue
Decent
with the
map.
pikes.
It always
Which is
annoying.
interesting, because I think only one... Yeah, really only yellow is using horses, so it's an interesting one to see him go in that hard with pikes.
Yeah, true.
Especially considering he should have gold, because the only thing he would have spent it on so far is getting to the other ages and you know, upgrading from the blacksmith.
Yeah, exactly.
So, bit of an interesting tactic there by him. Not really sure what was going on. This is where it all started to happen, though. We actually got into some solid punch-ons. We're going to flick over here to this southern fight. I really needed to just give up on trying to get this castle up. Wasn't going to happen for me.
Yeah, it's all happening there, guys. Got a good clean up. I think I've got some light cav in the mix now. I think we just decided to sack this castle. Like, get him out of here. Me and you working together nicely. That's when we start to really get the games going.
Yeah, the push goes hard at this point.
Look at that. Gray's like, you know what, this sucks. I think I might even disconnect around here. Oh, you'll see my name go off, but...
Ah, yeah, you'll get a line through your name at that point, yeah. Just watching these archers has reminded me there, Chris, but the reason that the English were such refined archers is that they actually had been using and refurbishing and, you know, I guess constructing and engineering their longbows since about 2690 BC. Wow. So even at this point now, if they were, I guess there's still probably some people out there, experts and such, that would be making that stuff, but you know, say 1500s to 1500s, sorry, where these characters are sort of based from, they already would have been working on the bows for about 3,000 years over.
It's just crazy how long people lived back then. You know what I mean? To be working on a cross longbow for 3,000 years.
Yeah, it's been a very long time. Yeah, obviously since that first creation. But yeah, it's a really good, nice one to think about. I think, you know, watching the civilization come up.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, the fact that they would have been speaking the language that we currently are as well. It's always an interesting one.
Mandatum to you, sir.
Yes, some Mandatum. Yeah, this the fight's getting a bit spread out here, which... Oh yeah, here we go, there's something that'll probably be a little interesting. I think he's trying to wrap around the back of us here, catch us by surprise, but he sort of just starts losing out on the old castle there. We've got a lot of castle coverage in that area. Oh, that's you. You're gone now.
Out of the game.
Yep. See you later. So, now that it's a 2v4, I believe, yep, Yellow, he has a bit of a giggle. He said that it's impossible to win.
Impossible to win.
And that's what he claimed. And I said, I'm out, because I thought he was also going to leave. And at this point, he then retaliates to that. Sorry, responds to that, I should say. And he said, not trying. And I said, nah, man, we're going to bloody win it. So as you can see, I'm under the... I got the castle up. I forgot about that. It does not go well by the looks of what's happening up there.
This is just not like looking like you're going to win this ever.
No, so I thought I was going to be absolutely destroyed at this point here. But so yellow's gone into green, and green doesn't really have any defense because it's only attacking me. Archer's cleaning up the light blue base, and these guys pushing against us.
That's a good mass you got there.
Yeah, definitely. And I think, so at this point, because I knew that my archers couldn't actually take on the special unit from the Hindustanis, I've got those man-at-arms there as well to sort of reinforce.
Nah, lovely. That's really good.
Good. And this...
that wall there.
Yeah, for whatever reason. I don't understand why. He hasn't used siege once, I don't think. But I guess they have quite a long way to travel, because none of them really built a forward base.
Yeah,
here we go. It's time for blue not to exist, was going through my mind here.
This is unreal. Can't believe what goes down. 2v4. Oh no, wait. Light blues quit and greens quit at this point after the raid.
Yeah. So as soon as we pushed them back, they bailed out. I missed that they had left. But as soon as we got through this base here, and yellow had pushed around the back and gotten rid of, I guess, essentially this village. Oh no, he still had villagers. I think at this point, yeah, he just realised that it was going to be too hard for them to come back from even. No, we've got this.
Point, Grey and blue, the two weakest players at this stage, are like, oh, I wanted to rebuild, man. I wanted to keep going.
Yeah, exactly. So, we've just wailed on them, really.
Get this shit out of here.
So we've got yellow at this point was instructing me to come up this side with him, which, you know, luckily I'm already there with a few of my trebs. And I just kept getting killed by his AFK players here.
All day trying to build the castle right there, you just didn't stop.
That's all I was doing the entire time, pretty much. But then here we go. We got yellow coming in. It's just trying to sack.
Yeah, get rid of those.
Really, a majority of the houses. That's blue, so yeah, still in the game. Very warranted.
And where's Grey at this point? Just like...
I'd lost him like in the game. I'm not actually sure where and what he was doing because he's just got this stuff here. Oh, that's right. He's got these horses. But at this point we've completely wiped his base out. So all he has is these 24 horses. Are they all just hussars?
He's just getting revenge kills. Yeah, they're just hussars. And you got some.
Yeah, so he's got the 24, and I'm sitting there just waiting for him. Hey, come get me, and he just runs off. Got the archers in, dropping the trade for lulz.
Yeah, get out of here.
Apparently mine is a swear word, it's blocked out there. Your guess is as good as mine in the chat that I've said. I'm not too sure why it's blocked that out.
I'll get rid of the hussars from yellow. My llama camps under it.
Yeah, so he comes, and even he made the call. He said, "I guess that might be all he's got." Yeah. I think it turns out to be. I'm obviously not paying attention with my guys just going all the way up there. It's just an interesting one.
Just in case they come back. Wonder. I'll go to blue.
That's right. So blue starts to try and build his wonder. I think, yeah, so I got him with the archers and I destroyed him before it was even possible, which is always nice to see.
Yeah, you don't want him to get that up. What a troller.
He's just doing it to show how many mats he has, which is, you know, why doesn't he have an army in that case, I guess. Yeah, so here's Grey's, I believe, is this final battle. I reckon at this point he's probably just gotten up and walked away from the PC, to be honest, because what else do you do?
Nah, there's not much you can do, really.
No.
There's castles everywhere. Green had so many castles on the map.
Yeah, he did. It's that 5 there. He actually had, like, let's just have a quick overview of him. Actually had quite a nice setup. It's a bit of a weird one. But,
yeah, could have just built that same amount of walls just to the left of that castle there and gone to the edge of the map, and you would have had a full covered base. But he went to the double wall. Oh yeah, he did have it.
We could walk up that little pathway to the left. Yeah, I hit it with the trebs. But yeah, just interesting that all these castles overlap so hard with their range. I thought anyway. And there's a lot of ways into their bases.
So where's
So
the
Gray's
cleanup
been
happening here?
finished off.
Yeah.
Gray got finished off over at that TC.
No wonder. Everything's really gone. I think it's just Gray running around. Trolls.
Blue at this point.
Blue.
He did have, I believe, the one more Vill or a few more Vills, because he's sort of spread over here.
Yeah.
I know, it's not, oh, he's got the sheep.
Yes.
I don't know if that keeps you in the game or not, if
I don't think so.
or if maybe he has the legend sitting around.
Maybe in ranked, who knows? Sheep come back.
Maybe. But I know that this doesn't go for too much longer, I think. Is it in 8 times? Because if it isn't,
It is,
should be.
yeah.
Where the hell is he?
Blue, resign, please. Don't waste time. GG.
I remember him saying GG, and he definitely stays for a bit longer than that.
Yeah. We do love a good old, let's make him wait.
Yeah, it's always a little bit funny to see everybody running around. I really do think it's potentially this sheep. Oh no, it's the last barracks. That's right. So he's got one more place to produce.
There it is. Young
and then he quits
again. Good unit production.
Before he kills it. Oh yeah, wow. Okay, no, I didn't do too bad with the 195 Arbor Blasters there.
Yeah, nice one.
That's good.
That's good as. Well, maybe we'll have a look at the statties. We love having a look at them.
Yeah, have a quick little look here.
Yeah, you had the golden star there next to your name. What was Light Blue doing there with the military? 600 score.
Yeah, really interesting that he was, like I said, yeah, untouched for so long. No one saw him, and he just never really got off the ground. Like, look, he had some mats, uses them all to get to Imperial, and then never really gets any more.
You can scroll down a bit too on that little bar.
Oh yeah, cool.
Yeah, you can probably even go a little bit. Yeah.
I can show them all. Beautiful.
Look at that. Look at your big red dong.
The big red dong. Yeah, got quite good there after a while. The big bounce back.
I think Gray would have had a decent dong.
He would have. You guys hadn't pushed him at the double at the top there, and definitely shut him out of the game.
That's really good. Let's have a look at the KDs, mate. Perhaps.
Is that over in this
That's
one?
Military, I think. Yeah. There you go.
Yes. Oh yeah, look at me rising above.
Look at that. That's a great flex.
And green went quite hard, and then he just plummets.
I just flatline straight at. You can see where I disconnect.
Oh, that's where the discon is. Yeah, exactly. They're like, yes, it still did a good job.
I didn't die, but I don't. Wow.
Yeah, I think I ended up with a positive. Oh yeah, 1.89. That's actually not bad at all. 1.96 from our blaster though. He's done very well.
Yeah, he's done well. I got a 1.89. Not bad. I took a while to get involved, I think, in the punch-ons. Obviously the pike delay, but I think it was okay. I think I came in when I was ready. If he just held on a bit longer, I think you should always hold on until like a good chunk of your vills are dead.
Yeah, exactly. Interesting that where is he? The Hindustanis have a 1.00 KD. I've actually never. Oh, and probably the lowest KD I've ever seen in this game is 0.08 from the Spanish player there. That's crazy.
Kills, 400.
300. Yeah, and he even had less than Kill a Sadboy. Quit a Sadboy. Sorry.
Quit a Sadboy had the 19 kills.
19 kills, 130.
Yes. Wow.
Which is surprising because I didn't think he ever made that many units, to be honest. And he must have been sending them in one at a time.
Who's that, Quit a Sadboy? Or
yeah,
Quit a Sadboy had like a bit of a motley crew of some man-at-arms and some spearmen, I think, for the base attack, where he just should have massed some spears, should have ran in when I was ready to run in. Could have double speared him. He was only building knights. He wasn't building nothing else. He wasn't building counter units with him to back him up or nothing.
No, exactly. And it was usually packs of 5, really, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was packs of 5, so just been Quit a Sadboy if you're out there, brother. We would play with you again and have a redemption run with you.
Quit a Sadboy has no idea who he is.
But if you would probably remember the game.
If you played Slavs and called out red for not attacking blue, watch how we 3v4'd them on this video, and then maybe you won't quit or be a sad boy next time.
And that's exactly right. I suppose that's pretty much. We're gonna go through any of the other stats, so we're just gonna wrap it up here.
Oh, I guess yeah. We'll have a quick look at who progressed the fastest through the ages. I took out the castle there, which is nice.
Look at that, 19. That's a good castle.
So, even though he hadn't fought anyone, this is the one that I really wanted to see. Like, interesting that we've still got Yellow, who was obviously, as we saw, spread thin, forward base, decent army the entire time, getting to the Imperial Age somehow prior to Light Blue, who hadn't made a single military unit until he started to make pikemen. And he must be is either new or just didn't really know what was going on, because it's quite an interesting strat there. Had me a little bit confused, really.
Yeah, it does get you twiddling your thumbs there a bit. That's for sure. Makes you think, what is he doing? And you know what? He's a number as well. Could have that possibly been a bot?
I don't know if there's bots in AoE2. If anyone knows, just drop a comment down below and let us know so we're more informed for the future.
Yeah, exactly. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Your mother.
Exactly. Send your mum on her YouTube account to subscribe to the boys.
Exactly.
Because she'll probably enjoy herself over here.
Yeah.
It's always a good chat, always a good time.
Exactly. It's your new favourite Age of Empires podcast.
Yeah, exactly. And with but it's basically a podcast with a little bit of talking about the game. While it's just a whole frock of things there. Who knows what's going to get spoken about?
Oh, look, it's
end of the day.
Great stuff. It's really great. It's following us becoming on our journey.
But with that, Chris, I'd like to say a good Age of Empires to you, and a good Age of Empires to all the boys, the 10 subs, and whoever else might join us for this week's adventure.
Oh, what a treat it's been! What a wild ride! The paparazzi have been giving me a hard time out the front of my house. I'm pretty sure some people have recognised me in the street, or they've just been looking at me funny lately.
Yeah.
It's been a big deal. So yeah, thank you very much.
We do quite understand exactly how Lady Gaga felt when she wrote that 2012 hit.
First thing that came to my mind.
People are our biggest fans, and they'll follow us until we love them. Papa. Paparazzi.
Paparazzi case.
Empires to you all, and have a good evening.
Yes, good Age of Empires. That's great.
That's a wrap.
It's a rabbity rat. Oh no.